So an interesting day today from a market mechanics standpoint, to say the least. We saw what was a continuation of what we saw in Europe after news of potential re-lockdowns, potentially for some countries there. That really sent the international markets tumbling, and that carried over to the U.S. market this morning, where we really stumbled out of the gates, bottomed like around 10:30, and then as the day went on, we saw kind of this stair step kind of back up. And then the last hour of the day, really starting at about 3 o'clock, we saw a very intense rally, primarily focused, and I'll say uniquely, in the tech space. So that's been obviously the area that's been battered the most over the last several weeks, and that was continuing basically in the crosshairs again today. And then we saw this big surge up higher, and uniquely, that stay-at-home stock space, the tech space, again, really caught a bit of a rally. So when the day ended, you actually had the Russell 1000 Growth Index negligibly up, while you then had what we thought would potentially be some safe haven areas, or what's been discussed a lot in the media about value stocks, etc. That index, the Russell 1000 Value Index, was actually down about 2.5%. So a pretty big divergence between growth and value in favor of growth. So it just goes to show, just when you think you know what may happen, the market can go ahead and twist and really put you back on your heels and surprise you a bit. So as we mentioned in previous videos, we think we're getting into this EKG type of mode. And what that basically says is we can see some rallies. Even though today was down in the market, we saw this big surge towards the end of the day that may carry through till tomorrow and may have a couple days that are good. But I don't think you can make any big bets just on a couple days. And we would just again throw out kind of that air of caution into the market that this market could really just be just that, perplexing, almost unjustifiable at times. We think again things are stretched. If you've got stocks that were up 100% year to date because they were part of that hot dot group and they're down 15 or 20%, it doesn't become that great of an opportunity. Again, we mentioned about taking some shots in our last video, and we believe that. We believe that you can plant some seeds here, but don't get overly aggressive. Again, we expect more downside to come. Could see some brighter days ahead, but the trend is still negative at this point, and we're sitting back. Thanks so much for watching the videos. Hope we're adding value. See you soon.